God. Already, just come out.
Oh my God, Big Brother, you're pulling my legs. You're kidding, Big Brother. You're
You
pulling
just
my
sounded
legs.
like when you scream, you just sounded like one of those Family Guys characters.
I'm like,
I'm not be
I don't understand.
When you did that,
Maybe now why you talk. Maybe now why you talk theatrics today. Maybe you don't work for theater because what the fuck are you screaming?
When he said theatrics, he basically said, "What's the meaning of theatrics?"
When they ask Isabella,
Isabella
say,
said,
I
"I
don't
don't get
know.
this."
When they say my score empty, they ask me, I don't know.
He basically and Isabella, they are like, "I can't pop I swear." Oh God!
Abeg.
If I see Inisia and Isabella, if I see Inisia and Isabella, I just remember, Isabella, bring up
Bring
That
that for me.
double and double.
Double lamp. Make I balance. Bring one for my leg.
I swear.
Say hold am. The thing not touch am, but just hold that kerosene. You're like, I go
Just
hold it.
hold am,
If I
no
remove
touch
my hand, make I know waiting. So bring bed for me, make I
I know
rest my
wetin
leg.
sup.
Bring bed for me, make I
eh?
rest my leg. You need see where to go and bring bench.
If you say make I know wetin sup. Oh God. If you listen to this,
Oh,
when Kola
God.
was talking too much.
Ah.
Yeah, this is theatrics. You're just being theatrical. This is what
Big
is
brother.
Inisia has given one-liners this season. Oh,
Eh?
there is beauty in silence.
As
Beauty,
in-
queen
Yes, there's
without
beauty in
beauty.
silence.
without beauty.
Even if he don't tell you beauty like this, just run.
I'm
Just
gonna-
run.
I'm
Because
gonna-
you know
gonna-
it's
gonna-
coming. Just be
And that
running.
beauty she they use.
Now,
knack
beauty
all
she
the
dey use.
time.
Oh. If she just say
Everything comes
beauty,
from a
just
point
dey
of
run,
view.
dey go.
see,
And the thing is that was the elephant in the room insult. You know, there's something called elephant in like you know that is the
Yeah.
glaring insult, and you're angry.
Like what
So imagine she
everybody
went deeper.
tries to say,
If she
but
went deeper,
nobody's
you will
saying.
cry now because that was even the.
you know the team.
You just drop her small like that.
Team, you know
Chai.
team. You know the funny thing. The funny thing is when Emisi was telling well, I think she was telling this person she gave Kibobo one insult that day. I've forgotten that insult.
I want a Ghana. I mean, what did she?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
I said Jesus. I just.
He said that your food where curry full inside. What killed me was Kebo not asking the housemates, curry they food my food, curry. And nobody came to his rescue.
He literally took her seriously. Like, literally. Oh my God. So Emisi and culture actually the funniest this season.
I
They
swear.
have dropped one-liners. Do you know that this season, if when we look back after the season is done, we have enough to work with. They really did their work.
I'm
this
telling
season.
you.
Like they give us drama.
finished
I said I
work.
can count with my fingers how many of them I don't like. I actually like most of them.
Yes, I like.
I like most of them. Like, I really miss Doris. You don't even know how much I miss Doris in that house.
Yeah.
That one
As much as I
will
dragged, as much as I dragged Doris, she was a necessary evil. You needed that kind of I was so mad.
Just the same way too for Victory too.
Victory too.
Yeah, Victory too.
Even Big Sosa was not happy when she left.
That's why I'm just mad that they are removing them. I wish they would just have removed like people like Tracy, Zita. These people are not relevant now.
Yes.
Like just remove them and leave these mad people with us. We love violence over here. You know,
because when I knew I liked these people, because when they get evicted, I'm like, I actually don't want this person to go. I'm like, okay, I actually like these people. Though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Victory Zone, I knew that it did not have the fan base. So I was kind of expecting that. But you see Doris, no now.
I did not see Doris coming. Doris was
I didn't see Doris and Big Soso coming.
Doris finished production like this.
I swear. It has to be because Doris left before Denari. How?
Because Doris will look in the camera, she'll be like, after everything Faith is doing in this house, nobody tells him anything. He does whatever. Then she will look in the camera and say, let me do something and you people will talk to me. She'll be looking at the camera. She'll be looking at the camera when she's saying that. I'm like, Doris, why are you threatening again?
He came to touch my pot. I flung his hand and I used the bottle and hit him. Big brother will settle us. I don't give a damn. Then the last tax when they picked a ballot box, she picked team 1. Then she looked at Faith and asked Faith, "What team did you pick?" And Faith did not answer. Then someone else asked him. He said, "Team 2." God saved you because if we were in the same team, I was going to break you into pieces. I'm like, is this mad?
Hey, good. Doris, Labubu Doris.
I was watching Judith's interview where she was talking about Doris. Just shut up. She has all this vim for me outside that she didn't have for me. I said, Gigi, don't go there. Labubu will lift you up.
I say, what Labubu will do during reunion?
Labubu will give us.
I did pick Kola. That's
Kola we collect.
Kola that went to use Labubu and
the
Big
amount
Soso
of people that will drag Kola will be plenty because everybody will realize what Kola did in that house. Like Kola was going back and talking behind all their back. Kola will collect.
She used Labubu and Big Soso to settle fights with Sultana.
I can't wait for.
And Big Brother even told Sultana, how is he telling you this now that Big Soso and Labubu are into the house?
Exactly.
Why is he comfortable telling you? Why is this information coming out now?
Why is it coming out now? What happened to when they were here?
Labubu go finish Kola. You know,
Big Brother is messy.
Very messy.
This their reunion.
Even the Sultan herself does not believe that thing. She just wants to settle this thing because she knows all these people.
I think she was tired. Sultana does not know how to fight.
I think, and I think that for Kola, I think during the reunion, he might run away. He might not come.
You should better run, no. You should run because Doris will not leave his neck. Doris does not look like somebody that is scared of fans. She go talk about.
I said Doris and her handler. You see that handler Doris gave her page to. The two of them were mad. Doris handler, that one will argue with you. She know the rest. I said, what kind of handler is this? You don't get work. What is this? She will be replying them. So Doris is coming for a reunion, She'll come out and receipt. See that Gigi that is speaking in all honesty, before she finished in all honesty, Doris has done number 40.
Doris that used that to do multi-choice. True or false? True or false?
Yes,
Gigi?
now.
True.
That
happened. True. She was not like a
now.
True.
When she was telling in the interview, she was saying she worked with radio for a very long time. So maybe that's why she knows how to just pivot straight to the question.
So Sultana, what did I tell you about Gigi? And then that happened, right? Okay. True or false, Gigi?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
now, Sultana, over to you. When I told you to tell Gigi this, is that how I put it? True or false?
Please don't kill.
Both of them were nodding like they were in class. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
But Doris to finish Kola, I cannot lie.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. This was day 3. I was like, well, they call you pussy ass nigga for day 4.
You don't drag him for interviews, you don't drag Kola for interview, finish.
You see that thing Kola did to Doris? That's what he wanted to do to Imisi when he was tell her, kiss me. So that he will now carry narrative that, Imisi likes him. Oh, this and that. Now Kola is just, I don't even know.
Kola will run from that union. You don't know Kola.
Kola will say, I cannot remember Ebuka. I'm so sorry if I offended you. It might come with apology. It might be the apology.
Roll the tape.
Imisi and Kola might be actually come out and just came so much during the reunion.
I think Kola will be apologizing.
I can never say.
Imisi go to cook him. If he knows what's good for him, he should not just fight. Imisi will too destroy him because Imisi knows a lot.
See,
I feel like I'm like
it's inevitable. You see, this particular topic, this particular thing you said is inevitable. It's going to happen with the way they are already moving in this house.
Yeah, I feel like you know you're my friend, and then you cross the line, and then I have to drag you. I would drag you to the point where even me, I won't even be able to be your friend again. I think that's where Imisi will drag him
unless Imisi purposely decides not to watch videos of what he said. But if she watches
our fans will tell her.
If she watches,
Her 6 sisters will show her. Those are
small disloyalty like this. Imisi is shaking. Then imagine hearing those things. What's it low?
They are bookmarking all the videos for
people don't understand Imisi. Imisi has told you her personality. She said when she likes somebody, she loves with all of her heart. Yeah. And then when she dislikes you, she hates with all of her heart. Yep. That there's no halfway pathway. There's no like, oh, maybe it's black or it's white for her. So expect to hate with all of her heart. Then you see what she they do, Faith. As Faith don't apologize, Rich. She not even send them. That's what is killing Faith till tomorrow. He has apologized like 4 times. Imisi not send them. She not even the follow.
But you're still doing what you're doing, so her point stands. Because
exactly. But you know what he did now?
I know say you don't like me, so there's no point.
You know that it feels like Imisi is less than. So if he tendered an apology, she should be happy that he has tendered an apology. And I think it irks him that the fact that he reduced himself to tender an apology and she shunned him.
Exactly.
That is the deal he has now. That's why he's so angry.
He thought she was going to fall for it now because according to
him, I thought she would just be like, oh my gosh, Faith came to apologize. Yes, you can. Because Faith was enjoying the attention she was giving him. See, he has not gotten it since now. Yeah. Now he's not the one begging. He's not the one removing makeup from Joanna's face. That one went to party for. That one went to party for 4 hours. Dirty girl. She did not shower.
That
dirty girl.
Very dirty, and they will be the one calling other housemates dirty. You shower. You danced the whole party. Now you dance past. You were sweating.
You came back. Lie down on the couch where everybody.
Lie down on that couch. You want to make that couch.
You can never do that in my house. I will slap you from here to Timbuktu.
Tim, that cream colored couch that will be collecting.
I'm telling you.
Packing people that just wash. Tim, that fucking chair, man.
I said it. I said this housemates, they lack hygiene. They never shower. You will see that immediately after party, Imisi has disappeared. Doesn't even disappeared.
Yes, now
the people that shower very at the beginning is so does not even wait. Once she walks in the house, she's going straight to shower. That's from day one. I've noticed it, and I was like, okay, good. Imisi will disappear and come back. Even if she has to cook, she will shower first. Then she will come back and cook. Or sometimes she will cook, then she will, before she eats, she will not go and shower, then she will not come back and eat.
Sometimes she will shower, cook, and then she'll start smelling like fish. She'll go and shower again.
Yes, she'll go and shower again. Thank you. She will tell her, I want to shower again. I'm smelling. I want to go and shower again. I'm smelling like the food. Do you understand? She will go. Color showers. He too will disappear. But I've been noticing a certain female housemates, a few of them. They don't like to bath. It's like they are allergic to water.
They too.
It's like
most parties, Isabella also showers.
Dede doesn't shower.
Immediately she's done, she showers. Sometimes her and Missy even go together.
Once Koyin wipes her makeup, I know a lot of them. You know, even Mimi, I don't know about you, but like when I wash my makeup off, I use the makeup remover. I will now wash my face. Use this paper towel with like some liquid thing. Wash my face. I will now still use soap and water to wash my face.
Now.
I can't wash my face with just wipes. Like even wipes is not good for you. First of all,
wipes does not clean your face all the way now.
Wipe does not clean your face, and they've already said that wipes are not good. So that's why you get all those liquid makeup remover. You now use the paper towel to wipe it off. Then you now wash your face. So that way your sink is not filled with foundation. It's not stained. I hate when my sink is stained.
Isabella, she showers steady. That is why even all the time.
Once they wipe the face, now from there she could just cover, use to be covered.
No. Just look at the nonsense Joanna was doing today. You finish partying with your sweat-infected skin. You now use that your dirty face that you put 4 layers of foundation on top of that cream-colored couch. Big has suffered.
And it's because they are all young. That's why their face is still fresh. Acne for don't. Jesus, just dirty face. Acne for don't bust all their face. They're just lucky they are young.
No.
I was just like, Jesus, what can people are very disrespectful. Of that cream colored couch.
They'll come back and be sweating. Most of them you just see take their bath. Isabella had to she even can change to a new nightwear. She shower, change to she even has like different nightwear.
I understand that the bathroom might be disgusting, but like at least
for some of them, no, not even good.
You will wear slippers now.
You just clean their makeup and tell it to
If I'm going to that house, I must get bedroom slippers for bathroom alone. Then I will have my house slippers for the rest of the house. You use your sense now. I mean, you don't go boarding school. You like you're back in boarding school.
Joanna will tell you she was so drunk, but you stood up from that couch and you went to this was it the bean bags?
You were gossiping. You were not drunk enough to gossip. You shall gossiped until you fell asleep. Agbinwe. Go and bath.
Dirty girl.
So dirty. I don't know how they do it, because me, I will go to a club. If I don't shower, I cannot rest.
You can't
How can I sleep well?
With a full face of makeup.
Well now.
Imagine Faith was not there to even clean the makeup. You carry it like that and sleep.
Imagine if it was Missy that slept on that couch now, did not shower. Faith would have had a whole storyline to tell us by tomorrow morning that dirty girl Missy doesn't shower. She imagine the whole night she partied and she came and she slept on Biggie's couch and she had her full makeup on. But he reached that shovel seat, he carry wipe, begin wipe. You not see life. There are
some smells I can never stand. You see couch stench, God forbid. Like,
and that is
and it's cream. See, when I saw that cream color at the beginning of the show, I was like, interior designer, why would you do this? Why would you do this? When you know you have 29 housemates coming, you will carry black now. What is wrong with you?
You will have to put their dirty shoes on that. Some people even put their shoes on that couch.
Yes, now. They put their shoes on the couch. Some people put their... Remember when they were sleeping on the mats? They were using their shoes. I was like, wait, people are sleeping on this mat and people are climbing. I was like, jeez.
Yes, God. What's her name? Tracy almost fought with Ruboy now. That Ruboy stepped on her mat.
Yes, and he said it's okay.
Imagine how disgusting.
Like, something I'm going to sleep on.
Imagine how disgusting that's...
He just wants to step on his own back. And then...
Yes, now.
Couch that I used to chase my small nieces and nephews away from. It's now adults like you that are going to lie down on it. Are you okay with full face of makeup?
Full makeup.
Nobody told me when I went my old apartment. I had white couch. Nobody told me. By the time my nieces appeared like this, it not reached 1 hour. So before my nieces appeared, I bought the couch cover. And it was black, because in my mind I was like, I'll put it on when they are here, and then when they leave I'll take it off, wash it, and then I'll be back to my default setting. My sister did not tell me when she was bringing the kids. My mom just called me and said the kids are here from work. That is how it took time. I was rushing home.
They caught you off guard or threw you under the bus.
Before I got home, it had not even reached 10 minutes. They pour syrup on my couch. I just said, that's it.
They will use pen. They will use biro, crayon to write on it.
Oh, God. And the two of them will say, it's not me. It's Ella. It's Ari. It's...
Even me.
They never know.
My old age. Even me, my old age. Now, grey color couch I did buy. I know they ever buy.
They tell you. Even the grey color couch. Come and still see now.
When I was leaving that apartment like this, because to clean that couch, and I said they will charge me $200. I said, oh, shame.
It's a wrap.
When I was leaving the apartment, if you see the way I donated that couch so fast, when I was coming back, I went to go buy leather couch. I don't fish out.
Live. We
wipe is black.
I hate that.
We wipe.
We have kids.
I don't fish out.
I hate it so
it's not
much.
people who come and punish. I cannot be shouting. It's not me that will die early
your
because
couch
of
is
you.
smelling. It tells the type of person you are. I'm sorry. Like, I hate that so much. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, can never be me.
Like, what the fuck?
I just buy a decent color and I just maintain it. That's all.
Just go there, go to couch and just lie down and spread your leg. Like,
you know the thing is that team. You know all those things that you clean couch, just as they're still easy in America. Here, you go to
True.
Canadian Tire. I remember there I washed my carpet. I almost died. Go Canadian Tire, go rent that way they use wash now. You go wash now. Then they will give you a time. You rent it for
they have it in the store here now. You can rent it here. Yeah, I used to wash my rug.
Specific number of hours. If you rent it for the full day, you pay, then you wash it, then you and then because we don't get winter, like it's only in the summer you can do that, because when you wash it, the carpet will still be wet. So you have to now spread it outside. Yeah. And you have to do it in the summer. You can't do it in if you do it for winter, your carpet will never dry.
It's never dry.
It will just be getting what's it called? It will just be hanging a bit. It will just be stiff. Because
in this period, most people are washing their carpets, things.
So you can only do that thing in the summer. So it's like you wash your carpet literally every summer. I beg. No talk of couch. Where I want to put her? I beg you.
There's some things you cannot. You should. You will not leave your house.
I can't even.
Sometimes when you are living alone, now small things will be shocking you. So those were the ones that track me. If you see the way my eye is clear like this, if you enter my house, you ask me whether I have children, because the way I have, I don't even care anymore, because what these children have used my eye to see.
I even went furniture shopping this week, and I know what I saw one couch I really liked. I went to Leon's team. I saw one couch. I was like, this couch is
very
so
elite.
Cute. Very elite. So now there we go shop. Oh, I can't see. I say, hey, my mind will not even let me buy this couch. Like I had to just go for the grey one. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Grey is always the best
it's going to be so fine, because when you get all those accent furniture, that because I don't want my house to be looking grey,
yeah.
So you want like what accent furniture, but my mind no go green me, because me say if I'm clumsy, so it's not even forget kids. So I'm just like,
exactly.
I wish I was high maintenance like that. I would
just get like
neutral
colors and
a neutral color, like a pink or white or some different color. But I'm not.
My friend has white sitting room in her small sitting area. She has like 2 separate areas, and she has a child. I don't even know how she does it. That place is so spotless.
In some private secluded areas, you can maintain it easier than like your main living room. There.
But see, she has a son, and I'm just like, your son must be well behaved, because if you carry my nieces here, give them 5 minutes.
Sarah.
I don't know what they used to do. Their village people used to come. They are always active.
I said my nephews will shout and shout and shout.
Yes, now you have to shout. You step on this chair.
The thing is that my nieces, you will never know who did it, because the 2 of them will be accusing themselves.
How you want to take no? The deed is done, my dear.
They will say it's no, it's not me. It's Ari. I promise you, it's not me. Ari will come and say, no, it's Ella. Ella, you did it. It's not. Oh God.
You want to hear it is me before?
I'll just be like, the 2 of you get out. Just get out, because what else to do at this point? One day I was just sitting on the floor crying. My mom saying, "You're crying because of children. Something is wrong with you." I don't know where to beat them from. So let me try this.
I always tell them on time, please remove your shoes from the door. Don't put your leg on the couch. Please.
There's people that will come to your house and wear their dirty shoes into. Are you normal?
That. Like the side eye I will give you.
They cannot pull.
Some people say they cannot remove by the door. And I will give you the
side eye I would give you. Ha.
Like, how do you can't bring even try your shoes?
You can't even try it, because as you're coming in, I'm already giving you. I'm already looking down to see. Okay, are you pulling your shoe? Then
you can get so you can buy like the shoe covers.
Oh yeah, and I have like all those white slip-ons. I also give in case you don't want to show off your, maybe you don't want to show your toes or something.
In my office, so I always get like the shoe covers, so you can just wear your shoe, but you just put on your shoe cover.
Well, a lot of people wear socks now, so they just leave your shoe at the door, wear your socks.
Wear your socks. If you're not wearing socks, I have slip-ons, like 2. You take can wear.
No, but it's the same. If you are coming from downtown area, don't wear your shoes at my house, because you have a lot of that you step on, cat shit and all that big dog.
Your house will not start smelling. I don't understand. Did I come
when
to clean
people wear
house?
their shoes into your house, it's actually very rude. I hate that thing. So I don't need to tell you. Like the shoe that you used to roam around the streets of wherever you're coming from.
It's not rocket science. Like literally, it's not rocket science. No. And you know your shoes dirty.
Your carpet. One time my friend did that and I was so angry. You not step on my carpet. Are you okay?
And you know Toronto, when people they waka. Maybe they jump from one distance to one distance.
You not bring your shoe.
And then finally walk.
Even house slippers, don't put it on my carpet. Use when you get to the end, you remove the slippers at the edge of the carpet and step with your foot. Don't even wear house slippers inside.
It's common sense.
Big brother, and they try you. All those furniture and all those they will dispose them.
And the thing is, she was wearing bikini. You can't put your
I think maybe they will just
put your almost one yash there. Then they will now come and read brief, and you think I'll come and sit my bum up there.
You don't know where you're inside.
People should not say
all the throw pillows, everything. If I smell, if it's me, the next day I mistakenly smell anything. Joanna, you're the one that laid here. I'm not joking. I am not joking. Joanna, you're the one that laid here with your bikini. Like, how can you lay on the couch with your bikini? Like, are you okay? Your ass juice, everything was there, sinking inside the couch.
I know sometimes when you sit down, your juice, your
that's what I'm saying now.
In that chair. I beg you. So these are just too nasty. Like with your bare hands, like no. Let's be serious.
That's why I say they will not see that one. No, somebody else's own is what they will be highlighting. That is really disgusting.
Exactly.
I think they tried to peg that dirty tag on him. It just didn't fly.
Yeah.
It did not fly.
That is why the thing is paining her with this thing. That she want bright that you called. You said that my friend had mouth odor. Like, why would you say that? The thing really pained him. Missy even cried. Then imagine it was her they told. Hey, that house.
No, you don't remember the day they tried it.
Yes, now Doris tried to imply that her shoe was smelling.
Doris tried it. This other person who was I think it was Faith when they fought that said it to, or somebody, I can't remember. But it was early on at the beginning of the season. They tried it and she was like, she went to the diary room now. She said, no, that's something she will not tolerate is a dirty tag because she showers like 2 times a day. And she does her laundry almost 4 times a week, safe.
Yeah, I think so. When Rude Boy dragged her and I was saying that she doesn't wash her pants.
Yes.
Like, I know some things you just don't say on TV. Like, why the hell would you say that about somebody like that? Some things you just don't say.
She said it. Imiti was very firm on that dirty tag that she doesn't want it for her. Like, you can call her any other name, Agbero, she's okay with it. But you see that dirty tag, don't try it.
That was why even with the whole Doris fight, even though we did not watch it, I already knew how upset she would be.
She said it.
Yes, she already said it before.
How they tagged that in on Onyeka. She said it. She said that it happened that some housemates after the show they still have that tag on them.
Yes, and she does not want it. Yes, so and you don't see what Tasha went through. What she went through. I beg you.
You don't.
You will not come and carry the tag and put it on somebody. Like me now, I have seen Joanne not taking a shower now. They put dirty tag on her. We have today's video as evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You will not come and throw evidence. You don't come and throw words like that on people when we have evidence of them being actually clean in the house.
We have evidence.
It will not fly now. Joanna's own, we have evidence. Some other women there, I don't want to even mention. Evidence choke for them. We caught them last week during bare minimum. They don't agree bath. Maybe it was this space I was saying people should go and shower now. People won't shower today. I was saying it now. Every Thursday and Saturday night. That's why they beg them for
they go back for nights, then save, then stay there for another 2 days.
You know that's how white people be dirty over here. They know they shower. They go do 3 days, not go bath for here.
If I tell you what I went through in
winter time, they go they smell.
If I tell you what I went through in uni when I was in the UK in uni, I hated my 9 a.m. classes, Mimi. I hated my 9 a.m. classes. What my ears and my eyes. Jesus.
I remember one time.
You go for 9 a.m. lecture, you'll be like, what in heaven is this? And that's when everybody wants to greet you. I'm like, you want to greet me when I know you did not brush? Like when I know you don't even own a toothpaste. Because your mouth is even smelling. I don't know if it's gutter, if it's erosion, I don't know where to start from. Like what the fuck is your mouth smelling like? Both weed, cigarettes, erosion.
You know, I used to carry perfume in my backpack. And then I used to wear a hoodie. I never said hello. Jesus. When they say hello to me, I say, you know those Oyibo, those fake, they smile, that fake smile. That's how I used to reply them because if you mistakenly talk hello like this, it kind of like, how are you doing? You look so pretty. You don't enter.
And the thing is that and it's that winter time. The things that do not remove their jacket, maybe even remove hoodie. And then when they are removing their hoodie, you now see the armpit area. You will now see one green patch.
Don't go there. I see the group. I'm like, they put us in a group to do one assignment together, right? So we all went after the class to go get ready, figure out what we're going to do, blah blah blah. So I was smelling. My nose is so sensitive to smell. Immediately we all gathered. Something was so awful. And I was looking there was an Asian guy there. So in my head, I was looking at the Asian guy because, or the obvious reason. So I was looking at him, but I was like, I don't think he's the one. Then I was looking at the girl. So I could not take it. I said, something is smelling here. I just couldn't take it anymore. I spray perfume. It was not working. I said, something is smelling here. Do you know this girl said, it must be me. I've not showered in 3 days.
Jesus.
Yes, they can say it to you like normal talk.
The way I looked at her, And I was like, I said I have bad allergies, especially to smell. I didn't know what
people that will wear Air Forces, white Air Forces throughout the semester. What am I saying? Throughout the year.
They won't watch.
If it's black, brown, they'll just wear it like that. Like that is swag
they
to them.
wear one socks a week,
that
2 weeks.
Swag
they
to them.
wash.
After like a year, they fling it and buy a new one. That is their shoe for the year.
First of all,
white Air Forces,
the after smell of their cigarettes here, because I have friends that smoke. They buy their cigarettes from Nigeria. They don't smoke cigarettes in Canada because the Canadian after smell, they make it intentionally disgusting so that it helps you quit. If you work with people that smoke and then they go on the smoke break and come back with their jackets, that shit is so disgusting. Yes. I don't know if you know, like Tim, people that smoke here, Nigerian after smell of cigarettes is very nice. But the ones here, it's so fucking disgusting.
And then you have mouth odor on top, and then you're like, Jesus.
And they will not drink coffee. You know when they're smoking, most of them will be drinking tea.
Thank you. Coffee. It was coffee. I was trying to remember.
They don't have coffee breath.
Coffee breath. I was trying to remember because at first I will smell it. I'm like, okay, maybe it's coffee. And I'm not smelling it again. It will not hit me. I'm like, Jesus, okay.
When my sister came to visit, my sister said, Mama, why white people? Why do they smell a lot? How can white people be smelling? My sister could not understand.
That guy, I'll never forget his name. Damian. There was a day he came to he was coming to sit next to me. I stood up. I changed my seat. The guy was like, what's wrong?
Because especially
what's wrong? I told him like,
yes. Now they said that it's winter time, so they can't shower every day because it's already too cold.
They don't even sweat. So you don't shower.
That's what she told me. I'm not even joking. She literally told me why she does not shower.
Maybe the worst one, Tim. You know we have a lot of them in this country. I'm not trying to be racist. Yep. We have a lot of them in this country.
That's why I said the Asian one was the obvious choice for me.
No, they're plenty for Toronto, for Canada.
I think the Asian ones are the ones that were
that tie turban. If they tie it on the 18th, the next time they will remove that turban is 24th.
They don't use deodorant. The day I entered elevator with one, I almost died.
Oh, you died. I say I walked with I didn't walk with one, but I was like managing them. And the employees came to my office. They're like, we can't take it anymore. We can't. We are dying. We are dying. We are literally dying.
Smells. And then they will not put gel on their beards. Like, I don't even know what kind of nonsense gel. This guy smells. There's one even in my department, like a lady. She's from their village. Show those ones now. Now, so we go this thing. She just this smell. I was like, what is like? I had to, sometimes you have to shame them. I said, what is smelling? Like, I want you to know that you're smelling. Like, what the fuck? This girl was smelling. And then when I was entered the same elevator, I just paused. I told them I'll meet them downstairs.
That guy, I changed my seat though. After the class, he came to tell me, Tim, what's up? Like, no, I got some sad news from home.
Like, I
got some sad news from home, so I'm a bit down.
The stench is so sad because of all the spicy food they eat a lot of spicy food.
Yeah, because not all that spicy cauliflower and
when they secrete sweat and using deodorant because it's against their religion to use deodorant.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
And Sissy defend that you already know, like in like a 2-bedroom here, like 18 of them live together. So their whole house already knows smells like them.
Fucking filth, man. Like, jeez.
Because you go to two-bedroom house, you see 18 people living there. Because they always like to when one comes, they'll bring the other person. The other person will bring the other person.
I've seen bed space on Kijiji, like bed space on Facebook Marketplace. They're renting bed space, so you can be sharing that place with an Indian guy. That those who wait they quick show people pennies for Facebook before they go and climb you at night. God. This place is filled with them and it's disgusting. Like, because the smell is just so bad. If you mistakenly live in their house,
standard of living is that poor. Just go back to your country now.
Do you understand? Tim, if you mistakenly
share bed space with who?
If you in the same room with 3 people.
Not for a big bad thing.
See, if you mistakenly go and be living in a condo where there are plenty of them, those dirty apartments, your life will never remain the same because also their food, on the corridor, you almost choke. Imagine you have like 10 of them on one floor.
That's what I'm saying now. That's how their whole clothes will be smelling like that because their ingredients are even very harsh. and it
seeped into
smells.
the clothes.
See,
Yeah.
she's there now. They'll just wear it like that and go outside.
Those ones, they do. They're a different species of human beings, child. That's for sure. I beg. So that's why when they even said in my office we go in twice a month, I'm so happy because I don't get to encounter. God, I beg.
I beg my stomach.
I go to the office twice a month, so I don't get to encounter a lot of this rubbish.
And they tell you.
I beg. I don't feel
Me, we
that.
hate long talk. I beg.
See, I don't even, when I the days I go in safe, I will go and sit in one corner where nobody will disturb me.
Tell you.
Do my work and get out. Nobody should talk to me, please. I don't even want to socialize. Don't talk
That's
to
what
me.
I'm saying now. We don't like long talk.
I don't.
Come on, say, oh, hello.
And the talk is fake. You know those small talk.
Yes,
So,
now.
and a lot of them, like I don't even.
All those type of talks that will make you have high pitched voice, like Kola. Oh hi!
Oh my god! The weather's so nice today. I beg.
Like, hey.
There was one that was following me on Instagram. One Indian girl, she was following me on my Instagram. The way I blocked her.
Canadians
I
love.
first drag office people. I say office love is fake love.
I tell you, Canadians love small talk. We're talking about absolutely nothing for 30 minutes. Absolutely nothing. I expect me to be happy.
I made sure the girl watch my story. I said all this small talk because it's just fake. In real life, we're not friends. Exactly. I can't invite you for my. If I'm doing something, I can't invite you to my house. I can't invite you. So what's the meaning of all this nonsense?
Yeah, the bus systems. I think it's better in London. Yeah, the bus systems. Yeah, the train systems. Okay, yeah, you went to Waterloo. Okay. What branch? Oh no. I went to Leicester in. I'm like, okay, what are we talking about?
And some of them they're trying
like, I never knew there was a London branch. There is a London branch. I literally did my master's there. They will not be arguing with you. Like, there's a London branch.
When they give you feedback and it's bad feedback, they're going to use laugh cover. They don't know how to hit the nail on the head. You do first rigmarole, beat around the bush. I'm like, sometimes we'll be in the meeting. I'm like, we'll finish talking about the main thing we want to talk about. But they will spend extra 30 minutes talking nonsense. That tires me out. That's nonsense small talk. We want to start meeting. They first say, "Oh, the weather was so nice today. Oh my God, yes! I just fixed my porch. I just fixed the flowers. I just grew my garden. I'm getting ready for the summer. I beg, let's start this meeting. Like I'm still the very Nigerian when it comes to this. Like let's get to the point. I beg, who get time for this year? Who cares about your fucking porch? Like shut the fuck up. Let's get to it.
Exactly. Like you don't understand that Nigerian things like this don't trip.
It doesn't trip us. And the thing is, productivity, they'll be counting productivity. So why are we wasting time talking rubbish?
Exactly.
What's all this? Please.
I'm so happy that I actually work with a lot of Nigerians now. Like my office went from 20 or 30% Nigerians to basically 80% now.
That's actually
I work with a lot of Nigerians and I don't even know if I like it.
But no, let me tell you why it will be more
when you have small talk with Nigerians because you be saying things that are actually interesting.
Of course, now, but you already know our people. Sometimes you cannot go overboard.
Their problem is a lot, but you know why it's good. Like right now, like for now, we have more bargaining power in the office. Before we don't have choice. Mexicans will come and do their own. No,
that's another.
No. Mexicans can be very mean. If you work with them, No. I don't want to deal with this. You Africans have come again. They're not born. They want to talk that thing now, because now we are the ones with the voice in that office. Before on for Christmas holidays, we always do like our Christmas party, and Christmas party is the concept. Like the office will vote on what kind of food, right? That they will provide. All this while they have stuck us to tacos. I don't even fucking eat tacos. I hate tacos. But these stupid Mexicans will even tell you that Chipotle is American food. It's not Mexican food. They will not go and buy the name Mexican food that we cannot even identify. And they will bring it to the office. Like, I had to ask the girl one day, like, okay, what is this mixture? Is this just beef? She said, no, it's pork, it's a pig head. I said, Jesus. Lord.
I hate they are making decisions for everybody.
For everybody.
Are you okay?
It's more of they'll tell you samosa, but it's Indian fucking samosa. Not Nigerian samosa or Indian samosa.
With curry masala.
With curry masala, like what the?
But you see, since we took over 3 years ago like this,
It's curry masala. You're giving me that
Christmas
in the
party.
office. Well,
Do
wait
you
for
know
me
what
to
is
enter
the
the toilet
Christmas
office or what?
party? Wait, Christmas party jollof rice. For Riro. I said, we are going to go all the way African. The Mexican girl was like, I don't eat spicy food. I said, we'll bring grass for you. Don't worry.
That is the advantage.
Everybody in the office. My boss was like, you know what, how we do it? I don't want you to, you're telling me, I don't want you to be very hard on them. Everyone will place a vote. I said, leave that one for me now. I went to meet the lady from Ivory Coast. Have you eaten have you eaten Nigerian jollof rice? She said, no. I said, oh, it's so yummy. I said, wait, why am I even arguing with you? Jollof and tacos. She said, what kind of question is that? I'm picking jollof. I said, if you pick jollof, I will throw in suya. If you see them that day, they were so confused. They were looking at me, looking at the food. I said, it's all labeled. Don't worry, stick to the red. And we did fried rice. One of them actually loved fried rice. She said, the next time we'll do a party. She does not mind having that again.
One of my Mexican friends that loves fried rice.
They're not telling me like, okay, maybe we can just have tamales then. Can we just do like a side of when you are not siding nothing. When people used to put rubbish on our table, I would just come for Christmas party, I would just bring my own lunch. They would tell me, you're not eating. I said, no, I can't eat any of this. I'm gonna have my stomach does not agree with any of this thing. They don't care, they'll be packing to go. Now we don't care again, get used to it.
All those parts,
she was like,
Christmas
parties. I guess I'm not eating. I said, hey, now it's okay to watch weight too. We'll watch our weight tomorrow. Okay. That's the advantage. But then the backbiting of working with Nigerians, if you know, you know. Good.
If you know, you know.
Nigerians will frustrate you.
IYQ.
Jesus. You ask yourself like, was this all worth it? Like, I ask myself that sometimes because, and I work with nurses. You see those nurses saying, God. God. You'll be questioning their
in the States, a lot.
Yeah. You'll be questioning their certification after a while. You'll be questioning.
And it's inevitable. Nurses in America, you see them everywhere. Nigerians.
God.
I even have a friend.
You can't even run away.
I have to be honest. Like, I've made a decision this year that I will always look for a way to get a and guys, I'm Nigerian. I know my accent doesn't. Some people get confused. But I would prefer to have a white nurse.
Who is speaking, please? Sometimes I don't see the.
I think it's number one.
Okay, number one.
This is number one. Okay. Yeah. So I've had, because I have a family member with that has some serious health issues, and just the way some Nigerian nurses and nurses from other African countries, it's too much.
What?
Like, the professionalism is just, a lot of times it's not there. But what, sorry to say, like, the white nurses, like, even if, I understand there are racist white nurses, definitely. I've experienced some of those. But more often than not, the professionalism is there, and that bedside manner, there's a distinct difference. Communication, there's a distinct difference. Like, being on top of things, like the white nurses, I just trust them more. I got to be honest about that.
Yeah, and it's people like that make it harder for black people to actually get jobs.
Something? I feel like the problem with Nigerian nurses, as a nurse myself, let me tell you, the problem with Nigerian nurses is professionalism. But when it comes to the work, I'll pick a Nigerian nurse over a white nurse. I just rather they not speak to me when they are taking care of me. They'll do a better job
taking care of you
than the white nurse. I'm not even joking, because anytime we hire a white nurse, we always have problems. They are very good, and if their patient does not know that they don't know what they're doing, they'll get away with it because they know how to like play the game well. Be like, oh, how are you doing? Do you feel okay? Are you feeling better now? Nigerians, we're not caught up to do all that extra stuff.
Because I feel like the difference is with this is because, like, I feel like white people, they know how to better like differentiate work and emotions.
Let me give you an example. we hired it was a patient that had she was on infusions for like 28 days. But she had kidney problems. She was doing dialysis. So we already knew that putting her on daptomycin, which is another one that would attack your kidney, was going to be a problem. So the doctor decided that she'll have we'll do tests for her every 3 days. After the first week, it would be every 3 days, just to make sure, to check her kidney levels, right? So now we had it was a black nurse that did the admission, because the patient is home, so it's home health. We do home health. That's my job, is home health, right? Yeah. So the patient is at home. So the nurse that did the original admission is a black nurse. She understood. So the daptomycin was Q48, so clearly every 48 hours, right? Mm-hmm. The nurse that went there documented that. Now, on the bag of every IV drip, it tells you the frequency, everything, the run time, everything is written there. Like, it's not brain surgery. When you pick one bag, it's right there, just in case you forgot. So they put the instructions, they paste it on the bag. So now the nurse that did the admission she was from Nigeria. She did her job, everything was done, did her documentation. The following nurse that was coming back the next 48 hours is a white lady. This girl went 24 hours later and gave the patient the infusion. Went the next day. And then she was telling us, why did we not tell her? Hello? You are supposed to read the bag. It's not that hard. I almost passed out when I got the call. I said, our license is done. It's done. Because how do you argue? Because you know how it is, like every little thing here, it goes to your license.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful when you're signing off of anything in an office. And that is why I've relinquished my position, because
if you don't know that little detail, why are you working? Like, what's the point?
You get. And you know the worst part? She was telling me, let me call them and explain. Explain what?
24 hours. What are you explaining?
Hey, what are you explaining? I was passed out. I was like, we are dead. I called my boss. I don't know how to handle this. Remove me. You won't kill me. I'm like, I struggle to go and get this license. It's due to you both foolishness. I will lose it. You know? I was just trying to fathom, when you pick a bag of infusion, I'm not even kidding you, it's written there. Even the pharmacy number is there. Everything is there. The doctor's information is there. How can you not read simple instructions?
It's crazy.
And we have that problem with white nurses. We always have that problem with them. The problem I have with the black nurses from patients is always the standard problem. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to speak. They don't speak right. She doesn't even speak to me. She just stares at me. It looks like she's cursing me out in her mind. You understand what I'm saying? That is what you will get from black nurses. Now, even the wound care clinic that gives us, they send us most of their patients, they always call us. There's a particular nurse they've been asking me they want to hire, Isaac. They keep telling me, we want to hire Isaac. We want to hire Isaac. I say, you can't pay Isaac. You can't afford Isaac. When I tell you this guy knows wound vac, like he's asleep. He knows wound vac. There's nothing about wound vac you throw at Isaac that he cannot handle. We have patients that we have wound vac that have their wound vac in their scrotum. And that is just a difficult place to place a vac, because if you move, it beeps. Isaac knows how to do it very well. So most of the patients who go to their wound clinic, and they'll be telling the doctor, you don't know what you're doing. My nurse does this better than you. So the doctors will be calling us.
And most of them, they just try to get this license for the money to earn a living. It's not like they're passionate about it, because if you're passionate about what you do, there are some certain details you can't miss because you love your job. You that is your job. That is what you're passionate about, or that is what they're called to do. So you take it with that level of dedication. And also the reason why I said working with Nigerians, you just have to be careful. Just like you said, professionalism. The level of professionalism can rub off on you, or like one bad egg like corrupts that's why, like, when you said, oh, like when that happened you wanted to leave, because if they come into that institution, like they are literally seizing everyone's license. They don't really care, oh, that is this person. So that's why I try to be very careful, like even if it's like business setting, like away from,
for home health, right? So I'm the RN in the office. That means I am the one responsible. This nurse, she's an LVN. So that means she's answerable to me. Mm-hmm. So basically, the state is telling me that even if she's able to make mistakes under law, I will be held responsible.
Yeah.
See,
I have a friend
I was like, are you
an RN as well in the UK. Like, she's always panicking. Because any like mess up, it's literally like they're going to call her for it, and it's
the nurse that they literally hired, because I did not take that position anymore. I moved to a different part. The nurse that took that position for me, every day, if you see her, she's getting gray hairs. She's always say, oh my gosh, because we have a lot of infusion patients now, so she's always panicking. Oh my gosh, she's like, Vivian is not answering the call. Why is she not answering the call? Why is she not answering? I say, when you just started, just calm down. Because I'm like, thank God. Imagine if I was doing that. I cannot even be doing BBM with people. Am I mad? Because in my sleep, I'll be dreaming infusions. I'll be dreaming, oh, did they see that patient? Did they remove the PICC line? There was this lady we hired that she came to us with like 8 years of experience for infusions in a hospital. I don't like to hire people from hospital because they don't really know anything. I'll take nursing home over hospital.
Because there's more experience in nursing homes.
Exactly. There's more one-on-one as opposed to hospitals.
Yeah.
So this girl came, she was telling me, she was speaking she spoke well. This white lady. I was like, cool. So you're going to shadow me for the next 2 weeks when I go do like my soup visits for patients. And I have like 5 PICC line removals for that week. So I figured, why not come along with me? And that way I'm going to watch you. This lady almost pulled that woman's skin. I told my boss, you people cannot do this to me. What is this? Assign her to yourself so that you can see the nonsense you hired. This is rubbish. She doesn't know what she's doing. That's the problem I have. But you see, Nigerian nurses, they are so, because in Texas, right? So to work in a hospital it's not difficult, but there's a lot of politics. They will frustrate you. So the Nigerian nurses have one way out. Make sure you are very good at your job, so that even if they frustrate you, your supervisors will have no choice but to keep you. Mm-hmm. That is usually the standard here. So by the time they come to home health, they are already well experienced. The only problem, and this is a running problem for all Nigerian businesses, customer service is the worst with Nigerians. They don't know how to speak. They lack communication.
People to be in customer service.
Communication skills. They lack it. And when I mean basic communication skills, they lack it. I don't understand how you can go to a patient's house and the only thing you will say is hello. Like, how was your day? Are you like, come on, talk to your patient. You are also supposed, when the patient will be complaining to me, I'll just put my hand on my head, like, where did these people come from? Who offended them? Like, and when you're talking to them, they'll be like, but I did my job. My job is I'll just put my hand up. I'm like, God have mercy on me. And that's why when I'm assigning patients, I kind of understand the nurses I'll give my patients to. Like if I talk to the admitting nurse, it'll be like, oh, this patient talks a lot. I'll go and look for the nurse that loves to talk. I will pair them together so that they can talk themselves to their I don't care. Then they will be like, oh, this patient barely mentioned the word to me. I'll go and give her to Ruth. We have one nurse, Ruth. Ruth can just say hello.
Yeah.
And say no, nothing else after hello. I don't know how she does it.
So
that's what I actually,
as well.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Because if not, problem. You have problem, you will not know peace. Like nights like this, your phone will be ringing non-stop from patients. They'll be telling you, my nurse came in the morning, but I don't know what she did. So I'm going to need help. They'll be calling you 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's a lot. So I understand what number one is saying. I get it.
But
for Because you see, most patients, like the caregivers, like the patients that have like the sick family members, they don't want to know if that nurse knows what they are doing. They just need somebody that is friendly. They already have a difficult
situation.
What they are going through. Yeah. So they just need a friendly nurse, and that just makes their day better. Right? But when you be trying to explain to these people, it's just like you're talking to a wall. Nigerians be very stubborn. It's like you're talking to a wall. I'm like, Jesus is Lord. It's not that
Nigerians
difficult.
are not patient people generally for jobs like this. It's just the truth. It's just if you want to, set yourself out to do this. Okay, I want to do this. I have no choice than to do this and just put in my best. If you don't go with that energy,
most of the time they are in it for the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't go with that energy, you can't do it. You can't. If you don't go with that energy, like, okay, do you know what? F everything. Let me just go head on and just do what I have to do. If you don't go with that energy, it's not possible because it requires patience. A lot of patience.
Yeah.
I haven't done that before, but I already know. That it requires a lot of patience. Because this is somebody you don't know, and you have to help them in a very, I don't know, what word should I use? Intimate.
It's a lot of work.
A very personal, very intrusive. Sometimes. Intrusive is the word. That is a very intrusive, like you don't really know this person, and you have to be that intrusive. Triggers. And obviously,
especially when you are doing home health, you have to enter some people's homes. Nurses are trying, people should give them their flowers. Yeah. Some homes you will enter will be so dirty. Oh my God. Let's talk about people's homes. So dirty. Some people's homes we have like bed bugs.
So you're not even just only upset that you're taking care of that person. You also have to like maybe tidy up a bit.
Some people we have 12 cats and 4 dogs. So the house we have one particular.
I can never do jobs like that because I hate animals to start with. I cannot enter your house and see a dog and I'm still standing inside there.
Sometimes just give nurses their flowers. It's a lot of work.
It's not possible.
It's a lot of work, and nobody tells you how bad it is. Especially when you are doing home health. Home health there's money to be made, but not for the kind of work you do. I cannot. It's a lot.
My master, some of my classmates that were working all those care jobs, they say it now that some houses you go, there are like 4 dogs in there. I'm like, and you stayed? I was like, that's why I knew things like that can never be for me. It is not possible.
No, you know me. I'll just tell those patients. They'll tell you, the dog does not hurt. I'll say, ma'am, it's our rules here. You have to put your dog in the other room. When the nurse is gone, you can bring your dogs out.
Even the other room, I said I will not enter the house. So I said there are some things that I just know. It is not for me. It cannot. It cannot happen. I cannot do it.
I sent my boss one day to go do admission. He came back with cat hairs all over his body.
I tell myself the truth.
He went home immediately. I died laughing. He said, never send me there. I said, I wanted say the woman get 12 cats. It was not written in her paperwork now. How do I know that?
Exactly. The uncertainty of not knowing what to expect already. It's already a red flag for me. So I cannot.
I said, how that one take concern me? And like they put it in the paperwork. Exactly. If they had put 12 cats, do you think I would have accepted her as a patient to begin with?
Yeah.
Jesus, I died laughing. I know it's a lot too. Nurses, I know.
It's a lot. Number one, are you in the medical field as well?
No, I'm not. I'm actually in tech. But like I was saying, I have a family member that, has gone through some medical processes. So I've experienced and witnessed firsthand like the difference in some nurses. So, and I do get what you're saying. Like Nigerian nurses, of course, Nigerians in general in any field are very intelligent. So I get that. Like it's not questioning,
the manpower. It's just more professionalism.
Professionalism. I get where she's coming from. I knew exactly what she meant.
Yeah. So that's just it. But now that you mention it, I might be just generalizing like African nurses and in general, because if I look at it, maybe I might not mean Nigerian nurses specifically. And I was going to ask like, would you say there's a difference in performance? And I know we have different African countries represented here, so I'm not trying to start anything. But like, do you notice like a similar difference between amongst African nurses from different countries? Like how you notice a difference between the African nurse and their
like a Nigerian nurse and like non-Nigerian nurses.
Yeah, like let's say like Ghanaian nurses or nurses from East Africa.
To be honest, I think we all lack patience. Only because I have like 3 Kenyan nurses and they are the same.
Yeah.
So I feel like we just lack patience. I don't know if it's an African thing in general or if it's because I was going to say West African, but then I realized, wait, I have Gladys on my team. She's from Kenya. She's as bad as the rest of them. Sometimes you catch her on a good day. Like Gladys is a hit or miss. If she really loves that patient, she'll buy you food, she'll go to store, she'll pick up stuff for you. But if she does not connect with you, she just does not care. So I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know how to. Yeah, I think it's an African thing. I think I think it's something that we need to work more on.
And honestly, as much as there's some like African nurses that can be brash or kind of like seeming like they're lacking in empathy or professionalism,
good ones.
I would be,
There's still good ones.
Yeah, there's some. If I look at the ones that kind of overcompensated, as soon as they know you're Nigerian, like, oh, okay, I do have to take that into account too, because the ones that like went the extra mile and it just seemed like they took it like a personal interest off the strength of, okay, this person is also a Nigerian, I have to account for that too. So it kind of cancels out. But the ones that were just like, I don't even want you to give me special treatment, but like, gosh,
just give me something like the bare minimum.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's healthcare in general. Like it's still a very delicate balance. Like, and I know that we have way stronger care systems over here, like in the U.S. and Canada, than back home in Nigeria. But there's still like a lot. Like, there's still a lot to be done, and I don't know if it's only going to get worse, like with how the politics are playing out. But I know healthcare workers, I know you guys are, stressed. You guys have often more on your caseload than you should. So I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to improve. But just like a lot of it is just like empathy. Like, your patient doesn't know all the medical terms and stuff like that. So just like, it just might be a thing of like, this person just wants to know, okay, how should I take this?
I just feel like it's an African thing. Like Africans are like, straightforward people. Like they just feel if it's not necessary, it's not needed. Like if it does not seem necessary to them, it's not needed. It's not important. It's not required of them to do that. But like, whereas maybe like a white person, they feel like, okay, maybe this person is autistic. Maybe they feel like, okay, they need more attention. Maybe you need to read to them more.
They are very good at nurturing.
You need to, exactly.
Yeah.
You need to nurture.
Africans don't have time for that.
You need to nurture them. Maybe you need to give them more attention. Africans just go straight to the point. Okay, am I going to give you shots for tonight? You take your shots.
That's tough love.
Am I going exactly? Am I going to put you to bed? Okay, check. Put you to bed. Go to sleep. I don't have to read or like do anything extra because they just feel to them it's not required. It's not needed. A white person feels okay. This is what it's supposed to be. But if it's not needed, if it's not in the book, if it's not in the playbook, like let's say like there's a 10 commandments rule book for how to treat autistic kids. If it's not in number 7, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. Do you get? Like they're not very straight to the point. Okay, I have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get straight to the point and we wrap it up. But a white person can do like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, and then get to 2. No, an African is going 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're wrapping it up. Like I don't have time.
Let me tell you something. When my cousin had her baby, right? Her baby was a preemie, like 29 weeks. So that should tell you. So we spent a lot of time in NICU. Now we used to take turns to sleep overnight, even though we could go home. They provided a room for us in the NICU part, right? So we had our key. It was part of the insurance for her. She could stay there just so she could nest to her baby because the baby was going to be there for a very long time. So anyways, we had this chair in the room, in the baby's room that we used to sit. That chair it was comfortable for short term, but it wasn't comfortable long term, especially what we were doing. We were doing long term. So it wasn't comfortable to sit on for long hours. We had been sitting on it. We did not complain. Now, it took this white nurse that came in, right? He said to us, she's like, oh, you guys are going to hurt your back. Let me go get you the nice recliner.
Oh, wow.
By herself, went and was dragging that recliner from a mile away.
Thoughtfulness.
By herself. Do you get what I'm saying? Unsolicited. Just realized that we were killing our backs. And she's like, you guys are here all the time. Jeez, you guys are just such caring family members. Went and brought us this, and it was so comfortable. Like, you know, when you don't really even realize what you're missing until it was one of those. It was so comfortable. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. She was like, it's nothing. It's okay. You guys are always here.
It wasn't a necessity, but it was required.
Yes.
It was required.
I think that is what number one is trying to say. Like, just have some sort of empathy. Nigerians don't have it. I hate to break it to you.
In Nigeria, we only do that maybe if they get there and they're having conversations and find out, oh, okay, you're from Nigeria, okay. And then maybe like you guys pack up a conversation and they connect with you like, oh, okay, this seat you're sitting, I don't think is the best. Let me go get you the recliner. But just thinking about it like up their feet. Nope. I don't know you like that. Like, what is that business?
Do you guys think that like any of the standards are changing? Like,
I think it's getting worse.
Yeah, because even
I love the honesty. You don't even want to say, okay, like it's not bad.
Let's talk about just even like the language. That's what kind of part of what I was getting at with like comparing to African countries. Because like I've experienced, I think this nurse was like East African, and I was like, why can't she answer like a very direct question that I'm even rephrasing it different ways, but I was like, okay, this might be like a language barrier, because I was like, is it that she doesn't necessarily speak English that well? And this person, I don't know if she was an RN or an LVN or any of the other designations, but I was like, is it that does she just not know her stuff, or is it that she just can't communicate it properly because of a language barrier? And I understand that we have a lot of people from different countries and different fields here, but like with healthcare, I think that's something that language requirement should be very strict. I don't know. I'm just, even today, I don't know like what her issue was, but that's one instance where I was extremely frustrated, because I was like, you're the medical professional. Even if you're not the doctor, like you're supposed to be able to answer like very clear questions that I'm asking you. You're stuttering and stammering.
Basic communication is an issue.
Like, yeah, and that's I just think that for a nurse like that, I was like, I don't expect that, you know what I mean? Like I expect communication and good control of English. Like for a nurse, you need to have that in that profession. Like that's a non-negotiable.
Okay. Yeah, while that is very true, nurses are short-staffed at the moment. When I mean short-staffed, I mean, if you thought they were before COVID, post-COVID, which is the era we are in right now, it's a lot worse. I think yesterday when I was on Space, I was talking to one of the nurses that we have patients that don't speak English. Do you know how difficult it is to go to a patient's home and then you realize the patient does not speak a word of English? So that means you are now in trouble because, okay, who is going to translate? Yeah. And then you have nurses that just don't like to answer questions. It's not that they have communication problem. They just don't feel like answering your questions. There are nurses like that too. If you ask them questions, they will tell you, oh, you should ask your doctor. Your doctor is the one that prescribes it. Like that. So I don't know
straight to the book.
Which one it is. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. If it is a language issue or barrier, or if the nurse just does not want to answer. It could be one or the other. But all I can say is it's going to get a lot worse. I think if we thought it was bad before,
like you said, they're understaffed, so they're taking people with no experience, less experience.
They don't even.
Anybody.
Here's the thing: they don't care, and they are, and people. Most people now post-COVID. Pre-COVID, we had empathy. Let me just put it that way. Post-COVID, I've realized that most nurses, maybe because of what they saw, the deaths that they counted, I don't know what it is, but most nurses just don't even care anymore. It's almost like they are numb. That's the word. Yes, they are numb to like everything happening around them now. Like I remember like a patient, one of the cancer patients that they were sending to us, the guy was crying on the phone, telling me that the nurse told him we are all going to die someday. Like, imagine you telling that to a cancer patient. I thought to myself, this nurse must be so heartless. Okay? And it was a white nurse, so because the patient was livid, and he was telling me, is that right? And then I was like, why would she do that? What is your nurse's name? No, it was a white nurse. I was like, what happened to this nurse? What has she seen? You have to, when the nurses tell you that, you have to ask yourself, what have they gone through? They must have seen something that has made them now numb, right? Because I said it during COVID. I said nurses and doctors are going to need to go for therapy, and hospitals should start paying for this therapy so that they can let go of all these things they've seen or they've dealt with during COVID. But I think people thought I was crazy. Like, oh, we don't have the money to finance that. And that is when you start getting all these nurses now that they're just angry. We don't know why they are angry. If you go to hospital now, God... Even when I was asking questions, the nurse was asking me what was asking questions. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm supposed to ask questions, you know? So I don't know. I think it's going to get worse. I think we should just brace ourselves. It's going to get worse, especially in America. We don't have any hope. There are no nurses. So
now
see how hospitals are managing.
We're probably going to have to start doing medical tourism or just relocating. I don't know, where can we go? Europe to get better healthcare? And I don't know.
They say Canada has free care. When they were telling me to move to Canada, then I should have listened. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have listened, because if you see how healthcare is really bad here. Oh, wow. You just be sick like this. You'll be calculating whether you want to even go to the hospital.